What's good, world? It's your boy Hitman D coming at you live with another video. Man, yeah, we got to talk about Bayley. We got to talk about Bayley. This is a topic that I've been meaning to call out and talk about. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started, man. Bayley is definitely about to turn heel. Bayley is about to turn heel, and this time, her heel turn is reasonable. It's very reasonable because we got to think about it. Bayley missed SummerSlam. Not only she missed SummerSlam, she missed WrestleMania. She got, you know what I'm saying, she got taken out by Becky, and she missed WrestleMania. Then she missed SummerSlam as well. She didn't miss SummerSlam because she interfered in the match and caused Live Valkyrie the match, and Live Valkyrie didn't win the title. Bayley retained. Not Bayley, but Becky Lynch retained. So right there, and then not just that, she, you know what I'm saying, when she interfered in when she came to SummerSlam and interfered in the match and caused Live Valkyrie the match as I predicted she was going to do. She did go to Live Valkyrie and apologize, but Live Valkyrie won't trying to hear she, and I don't blame her. I don't blame Live Valkyrie for being, you know what I'm saying, pissed off. She had every, you know what I'm saying, reason to be. But yeah, so being that, you know, Bayley called Live Valkyrie the match at SummerSlam, you know, she tried to go to Live Valkyrie and apologize, and like I said, Live Valkyrie won't try to, you know what I'm saying, hear shit, and I don't blame Live Valkyrie for being, you know what I'm saying, pissed off. She had every reason to be, because now she will no longer get no more title shots against Becky Lynch. But Bayley has been frustrated as well. She's been frustrated as well, because she wants to win that title just like Lyra does. So what I think is going to happen is Bayley is definitely going to eventually snap. She's going to eventually snap, and she's going to take out her frustrations on Live Valkyrie. Live Valkyrie is going to be the first target. But like I said, Bayley's heel turn this time is going to be very reasonable. It's going to be reasonable because, like I said, she missed WrestleMania. She missed WrestleMania, and Becky Lynch purposely took her spot, stole her spotlight at WrestleMania. So with all that, Bayley's gonna snap, and also she's gonna come for Becky as well. She's gonna come for Becky as well, but yeah. So Bayley's heel turn this time is definitely, is reasonable. She has every reason to be a pissed off heel this time, because she's been doing everything the right way and she's been getting screwed over. Trust me, I can relate to that. When you come back and you try to correct all the wrongs that you done, and then bad things just come your way left and right. Sometimes it's hard to overcome that. It's hard to overcome that. And this time Bayley has missed two of the biggest pay-per-view events of all time: WrestleMania and SummerSlam. You know, SummerSlam is the second WrestleMania. SummerSlam is one of the biggest pay-per-views next to WrestleMania. A lot of a lot of history is made at SummerSlam. A lot of history is made at SummerSlam. A lot of memorable moments was made at SummerSlam back in the day and up to now. So Bayley this time, she technically didn't miss SummerSlam because she got herself involved in Live Valkyrie and Becky Lynch's match, and I'm not gonna hold you. Live Valkyrie is one of my favorite female wrestlers, just like Bayley is one of my favorites. But I did want to see Live Valkyrie dethrone Becky Lynch for that women's IC title, because it wouldn't have hurt to see Lyra win her second IC title. And she's obviously, she's the younger talent. She's the younger talent. So I definitely want to see Live Valkyria win her second women's IC title, but I'm not surprised that Bayley got herself involved. And there's reasonable why she just said fucking and she came and she got involved in this match. So Bayley heel turn this time is very reasonable. It's reasonable. She's been frustrated for the past couple of months. So this heel turn this time by Bayley is going to be more ruthless than ever. But like I said, it's reasonable. Because Bayley has been doing everything the right way. You know, Bayley has been doing everything the right way, and now, you know, things have just been crashing down upon her left and right. So her heel turn this time is definitely going to be reasonable, and I'm all for it. Like I said, make no mistake about it, I did want to see Live Valkyria win her second women's IC title. But at the same time, I was on the lookout for Bayley. I'm not surprised Bayley got involved in this match and caused Live Valkyria the match. I'm not surprised she did that. I'm not surprised she done that. I'm not surprised she did that. I'm not surprised. In fact, that was predictable. That was predictable that Bayley Bayley was going to do that because she's like, look, I done miss WrestleMania. I done miss WrestleMania. I'm not about to miss SummerSlam. And the way I don't blame Bayley, but at the same damn time, shit, I did at least want to see Live Valkyria win her second IC title. They could have done it where when Lara won the title, Bayley came out of nowhere and turned heel right then at SummerSlam. They could have done it like that. Lara wins her IC title. Bayley go in the ring acting like she's going to congratulate Live Valkyria, and then boom, boom, out of nowhere, she attack her and put her on notice to let her know that she's coming for the women's IC title. And then Bayley, months down the road, be the person to beat Lara for the IC title. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, beat Live Valkyria for the women's IC title. I wouldn't have mind that at all. So that's how they could have did it. I would have did it like that. I would have did it like that. Because it ain't like Live Valkyria and Bayley got along anyway. They never did. Bayley may have apologized for causing her the match, but Bayley didn't really mean that. Because Bayley wants that wanted that IC title just like Lara did. And Bayley looking at it like Lara didn't had her chance. She needs to step in the back of the line. Although at that same logic, it wouldn't have hurt to see Lara win her second IC title because she's the younger talent. Lara Valkyria is 28 years old. Bayley is 35 and Becky Lynch is my age. Me and Becky Lynch the same age. Becky Lynch, she a couple of months old. She a couple of months older than me, but we're the same age. So Lara was the younger talent and probably should have won it. Then after she'd have thrown Becky Lynch in a great match for the women's IC title, then Bayley turns on Live Valkyria. And then we got a feud between those two. But Bayley's about to turn heel. Bayley's about to turn heel, and it's about to be very epic, and I'm all for it because I understand. She got every reason to be a pissed off heel turn. Because of Becky Lynch, she didn't get a chance to compete in WrestleMania for her women's IC title with Lara Valkyria. Becky Lynch was the cause of that. Then she loses against Lara Valkyria in a match to whoever gets qualified for SummerSlam, and she failed to do that. She failed to do that as well. So Bayley's pissed off heel turn is reasonable. It's reasonable, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Like I said, Bayley's one of my favorite female wrestlers, just like La Valkyrie is. So yeah, I can't wait to see. Bayley probably going to turn heel this Monday night on Raw. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It might take a little time because Bayley's already building frustration. She's already built. She's been built frustration. She's been built for frustration. Miss WrestleMania, the grandest stage of them all, and she didn't get qualified for SummerSlam, but she said, "Fuck it, she's not about to miss SummerSlam. She's not about to miss two of the biggest pay-per-views of all time." No, she was about to miss the two biggest pay-per-views of all time. So she said, nah. This ain't happening. This ain't happening. So she went there and she got herself involved in the match. And she caused La Valkyrie the title. Like I said, I didn't want Bayley to do that. But at the same time, I'm not shocked she was going to get involved. Because like I said, it's reasonable why Bayley didn't give a fuck. And she just went in. She got herself involved in this match. It's reasonable. I understand. Becky took her out. And she did get a chance to, you know what I'm saying, have her WrestleMania moment with La Valkyrie as both of them as the women's tag team champions at WrestleMania 41. Becky Lynch was the cause of Bayley not being able to compete and have her WrestleMania 41 moment with La Valkyrie for the women's tag team championships. So I understand that one. I understand. Then she lost against, you know what I'm saying, Lyra in the women's qualified match for one of them to get qualified at SummerSlam. So I understand. You know that it's understandable. Frustration. So she said, fuck it this time. She's not about to miss SummerSlam. She's not about to miss the two biggest pay-per-views of all time. So she got herself involved in the match. And she may have apologized a lot, but I don't think that apology was genuine. I don't think it wasn't genuine. It wasn't genuine. Bayley purposely caused La Valkyrie that women's IC title. That apology wasn't genuine at all. I can tell you that right now. It wasn't genuine. Because Bayley like, nah, I'm not about to watch her win her second women's IC title at another one of the grandest stage of them all. And I don't get a chance to be at SummerSlam. I don't compete. So I understand. I know how much that meant to Bayley. So she got every reason to be a pissed off heel turn this time. It's all reasonable. It's reasonable. So Bayley is about to turn heel. I could see it. And then the promo she did, it came from her heart. Everything Bayley said in that promo, it came from her heart. It came from her, you know what I'm saying, heart. So yeah. This pissed off heel turn right here is gonna be worse than what it was the first time. The first time it was just she got tired of being this nice bubbly female. She got tired of being this nice bubbly female and she switched it up. So she tried to make up for that, and look what happens. And then this is in real life. When you was on a bad path, and when you try to start doing good and erase all those bad deeds, then when you start doing good, that's when bad stuff come in your path. It comes in your path to try to bring you back down, to try to provoke you, provoke you to go back down that same path because people want to keep testing you and stuff, bothering you, all that kind of stuff when you want to do the right thing. People want to push you over the edge. I've had that happen to me a couple of times when I be at work. I have that happen when I be at work. When I want to do the right thing, I come across supervisors that's assholes. Supervisors that be out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Even some of my coworkers. It happens, but I'm talking about wrestling. So Bayley got screwed over at WrestleMania 41. And she didn't win to get qualified for SummerSlam. She didn't win, so that's just frustration. So she purposely got herself involved in this match, and she purposely calls Laura Valkyria the women's IC title. She calls her that match on purpose because she didn't want to see Lara win it, and she didn't win because she felt like she should have won that title. And we know how Bayley and Lara Valkyria has been back. We know how Bayley and Lara Valkyria has gone back and forth for the women's IC title. Both of them has been going back and forth. Lara Valkyria and Bayley has been going back and forth about that women's IC title. So Bayley just won't having it. She won't having it. She won't having it, and she purposely called Lara Valkyria that match. She may have acted like she didn't, but nah, she definitely went all the way with it. She went all the way with it because she just went about to see Lara Valkyria have her second moment. So, yeah, so Bayley is about to turn heel. It's reasonable. It's reasonable. It's arguably reasonable. I understand. But I wanted to see Lara win that title, so how it should have been booked. Lara wins the women's IC title. Bayley comes at WrestleMania, act like she's going to congratulate her, then ambush her, viciously attack her. Viciously attack her, beat the hell out of Lara Valkyria after the match when Lara won the IC title from Becky Lynch. She didn't know viciously attacked Lara Valkyria out of nowhere. Then, when Lara Valkyria is laid out, she takes that women's IC title and put it over her head to put Lara Valkyria on notice. And then throw the title right back on Lara Valkyria while she's not knocked out cold. That's how she could have done it. That's how they could have done it. And Bayley walks out of SummerSlam, a pissed off heel. I say that's how it should have been done. So see, Triple H, he lack it. He could have booked it just like that. Bayley could have came out there, like standing out there. Then Lara Valkyria see Bayley out there, and she gets distracted and almost lose the title to Becky again. But she capitalized and beat Becky Lynch, and she won the women's, and she becomes the second women's IC title. Bayley comes in the ring acting like she's going to congratulate Lara and put her hand up in the air. Then next thing you know, Bayley just come out of nowhere and viciously, you know what I'm saying, knock her out cold. Viciously knock her out, just brutally and just viciously attack her, just beating on her, pummeling her, beating on her bad, beating on her. And Lara Valkyria is laid out, knocked out cold. Then Bayley picks up Lara Valkyria IC title, putting it right over her head, and put her on notice that she's gonna win, that she's coming for that woman's IC title. And then just throw it back on Lara Valkyria and walk out the ring. That's how that could have been. That's how Triple H could have done that. Went on, go ahead and turn Bayley heel at SummerSlam. Then she could have did a promo just like she did on Monday Night Raw, talking about how she tried to do things the right way and everything, and everything keeps backfiring in her face. That promo would have been even more intense. No Triple H. He failed at booking matches properly, man. So that's why people don't need to start saying Shawn Michaels need to take over the main roster, because how How the fuck we all know Shawn Michaels is not gonna do the same thing? But all I know is this. I can't wait for Bayley's heel turn. It's gonna be better than what her heel turn was the first time when she turned heel 5 years ago. It's gonna be. I can't wait for it because she got it. She got every reason to be a nonsense, pissed off heel. So with that being said, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, and I'm gonna go ahead and hop on out of here. It's your boy Hitman D, and I'm signing out.